Without evidence, the rumor still persists of a ghost cabin. In other words, we effectively gaslit the residents of Luckily. Hello, y'all! This is Netha and Offender, or Netha for short here, and I am joined today by Hale and Spiking. So,
what's up, YouTube?
Greetings.
Yeah, and today we are going to be, for the very first time, showing Hale, who's a first-timer, the basic rundown of how to play Teardown, specifically through a co-op campaign. It also helps that Spiking here has 100 hours logged for Teardown, whereas I've logged over 1,000. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played, next to Minecraft, which is basically, you could argue, the blueprint for the voxel-based game that this is becoming here. So, yeah, Teardown is a game in which you complete all sorts of quests in order to help your business out of financial struggles and everything, your Teardown business, which is basically the backstory in which you demolish buildings as well as go on all sorts of heists, and you have to come up with all sorts of creative solutions for all the situations you've got yourselves in. So, without further ado, we're finally going to get into playing the co-op campaign.
Let's go!
Okay, nothing selected, so it's a base game.
Right.
Got it.
That's cool with me. I didn't even see anything when we were loading in, but
Alright, so
ready for it.
That's the bus going out there.
Oh, cool. All right, we're
So
all here.
now it's time
Oh,
for a
it's
walk
giving me
home.
Third-person view.
There it is. Luckily, Teardown Services.
Nice.
Yeah, I have to press C to toggle your from first to
Yeah.
third-person view.
Yeah, I got that now. I got that. It's
Oh.
looks a lot better.
Open the door
I
in
was
your
trying
face
to
there.
grab it myself.
Okay, how do you grab it?
Alright, you
Oh, left,
right click.
right-click the
Okay.
grab and you left-click
right,
the
yeah.
throw.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, you can
Nice,
also
okay. Get the basics
swing
of
at the throw like this, and now
Ooh.
pick up your
Wow.
tools.
I
And there's-
forgot how run down this the base.
Yeah, look at
House
this
looks.
car. Like, look at how rotten it is.
Ugh.
Missing its tires.
Should
And
we,
there's
should
this-
we smash it?
There's this elevator
We
here.
Oh. No, you can't.
Guess I have
You
the
can
high
only
ground
smash,
now.
wood with the hammer.
Oh, you got the high ground on us. All right, well, I got the ladder
It's
here.
all over now.
Ow! Get
Replace
over
the
here.
fuse.
There's also the
Like a parkour
treadmill. I know about one YouTuber who would do the treadmill. Ah! So we can apparently attack each other in this game.
Well, we should probably avoid doing that unless absolutely necessary, and I say that now with full
Alright,
confidence
so
that
the
that probably
power's
won't
on.
happen.
How about you read the messages, Hale, since you're the new one here? Or
All right, is everyone ready? All right.
you hit E.
Okay, inbox from Tracy. Okay,
That's
she's asking about the gas bill that just dropped on the floor. She doesn't know if she can make it through the month.
In other
and
news, there's the
she's asking for
demolition that's
requests.
going down and construction going up. The demolition business isn't what it used to be, says Tracy from Luckily Teardown Services. Or I should say Luckily.
That's right. Oh, apparently she's our mom. Okay. Well, thanks, Mom. All right. And she forwarded us
Alright.
this old building problem from Gordon Wu, and he needs this building to be destroyed for a new wing in the mall. All right. Sounds like we got our first mission. Evertide's Mall.
Alright, so we're about to
Third
go into
knob.
this new mission.
All right, let's do it. Did
Alright,
everyone just get moved in?
so the security timer is adjusted since there's going to be more of us, probably to present a greater challenge. It's usually at 60 seconds, but...
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
So,
wait. What does that mean? Does that mean that if the timer
When
goes
we
off,
run out of time,
Well-
we lose.
well, thankfully,
Smash.
you don't have to worry about time in this mission specifically
Yeah.
because there's no fire alarm. So, these are propane tanks, which is essentially sticks of dynamite. You throw them and...
Oh.
I love how that caused the... I love how it caused this
No.
little awning to hang for a moment there.
You see the fires that are developing inside the building? On a
Yeah.
normal mission, you have to put those out with the fire extinguisher because if you didn't, a fire alarm would.
And then you'll only have
Yeah.
60 seconds to complete your mission after
A
that.
fire alarm would
So,
activate, causing the timer to tick.
but
Okay.
on this mission, there's no fire alarm. So,
Alright, can you just start smashing the building now?
You can also, there's more than just your hammer that you can use, Hale. You can also use these vehicles over here.
Oh.
There's also controls that can help you use them. See, if you just walk up to the vehicle and press E. Alright, so
Alright, let's smash into this. Nice.
Move the bucket too, so the more rigid bucket is protecting your vehicle.
All three of us are just ramming into this thing. Oh my goodness. Totally collapsed on us, the roof.
let me just finish off that last little bit. And that's demolition done.
And now once we're done, we go back to this van.
So technically what we're doing is illegal. That's true.
Yep,
Well, this was
look
a
at this sign.
contract.
Locally Municipality Folk Museum, as it turns
Kind
out.
of
So
vandalized
this
it.
was... So looks like we vandalized a part of ancient history. Sure hope we don't have any legal repercussions from that. So all of us have to climb into the vehicle.
Yeah, okay, boom. Nah, bro. I don't think there will be any legal repercussions because we're in and out of there so fast. The lol. Who spray painted the LOL?
That'll be him. Oh.
Smash the wake up alarm. And we're all
Yeah.
sleeping in one bed.
Well, I
too.
don't... We also have a fridge
Oh.
here in which we keep all sorts of random junk.
So this is our like starting office basically, like this run
Yeah.
one is like
I
the
want you
main
to pay
place.
special attention to these planks here in the construction we're setting up because this is going to be vital to the construction of our home. The first project is going to be setting up walls instead of the plain old metal fence we have, so to make our bedroom look more like a bedroom than it actually is.
Okay.
I want
And
you to
do
pay
just keep
attention.
upgrading this one?
Well,
Or do you move into different areas?
you keep upgrading into this one. You want to pay attention to the special details because a couple of them can be pretty clever and well thought out. At the news here, so Lee Chemicals are moving to the marina where we together with our partners can disrupt the market. And that's another thing with the TV reports is that sometimes they're going to clue you in on how to accomplish the missions that you're going to be setting out to do.
Check this next. Who's in the computer
Shouldn't have
right
taken
now?
that job. I knew something wasn't right. That building was under cultural heritage protection, and the demolition is now part of a criminal investigation. We got our evidence on the highway cameras. And Paris Tourdaman is offering to let us off the case in exchange for helping her out on investigating Lawrence Reed Jr. over tax evasion for months now. But he has so many friends in town that I can't get a warrant. So essentially, she's going to be asking us to break in to Lee Chemicals, which is going to be essentially the main place where we're going to come back and forth to with part 1.
Oh, okay.
So now that we've got a new mission with that,
Shall we take this mission and make our
Yep.
moolah?
not like we have any other choice,
Money. All right.
nor do we have any
get it.
money. And that's another mechanic that's introduced in this level is you can pick up valuables that are going to be scattered about the map for money to upgrade your tools. Like,
So just
Wow.
check on tab and you could see the required
I'll
things we have
all
to
right,
pick
I'll
up.
show you one right
Oh,
now.
I see. Okay.
Hale-
So
I
you can
see it.
set
It's
up
like a
your
zoom.
All right. You can hover over the valuable. It says pneumatic wrench, value $50. Now, you press E to pick it up, Hale.
Nope.
And
He picked it up.
then
I'll find
There's-
the next one.
There's
Okay,
computers
I'll
for you.
grab the one in here.
also check for valuables. They could be in any nook and cranny you look.
Okay. So I'm gonna smash through.
But this is gonna,
Not over here.
yep. So also you use
Locked.
M to toggle the map, I believe. Or is it, wait a minute. I thought
I think it might just be tied to tab.
it's
again.
actually tab. I thought it was M, but it's actually tab. So
Can
the
I
dots
have
in
a
yellow,
water?
the dots in yellow are going to
Yep.
indicate where the targets are, and you have to acquire all 3 of them before. See, there presents a problem and where you have to use your
Locked.
creativity to get around it.
Yep.
Nah, it's not a big enough jump. But I see a
But
bridge
here's-
here that we could potentially use.
Or you could use the vehicle like this.
Oh, I'm in.
True.
I'm in.
True. Oh, we got
I'm
it
in.
by
I'm
jumping.
in. I'm in. Yep.
Cool.
I got the
Get that.
computer. I was
Okay.
able to parkour through the roof. Or
Now
through the
check
window.
for any valuables. Check for any valuables that flash like here. See where I'm looking at?
I got one.
Oh.
Electric screwdriver.
And there's another one. Good Life by
Oh,
Nick
okay,
Comans.
sweet.
And oh, looks like you've opened up another one. I found some
Oh, yeah?
secret cash. Hidden cash value $300.
Oh. Do we get to pocket this money all for ourselves?
Well, you can use it for upgrades. And see that? West Point Marina.
Okay, nice.
That was a nice
$50.
painting of the sunset there. And then there's a third one in which we see Spiky Intelligence Goods use this vehicle to his advantage and pick up the third and final computer.
Oh, sweet. Oh, he used this to
And I'm
climb
picking up
here.
the valuable microscope, value $60. So be careful.
Is there a person on here?
There's huge propane tanks there.
That's you.
Oh, I'm on the top. Oh, okay.
Anyways, that's mission complete, in which I'm just gonna spray down my mark.
Yeah, I'll leave one. I'm gonna leave one right next to yours too. Whoa!
Oi!
Did you try to blow me up?
Maybe.
Yo!
I'm just gonna... Alright, so the first two missions are pretty standard stuff, you know? Just run in, break stuff, grab the objects you need, get out, do some demolition, and then there's even clever details like, do not drink. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh, this is the edge of the map. We can't go past here.
Yeah, those are the yellow borders, because technology has its limits after all.
Yeah. Can't go there.
Alright,
Got
so...
all the targets and then some.
There's some drywall over here that we need to
Oh,
lift
there's
up.
breaking news.
Wait, hold on. Let's look at the news. You want to see the news?
Oh, it's about our break-in.
And there's also some wooden framing up for the
The
bedroom.
perpetrator caused property damage and managed to get away with electronic equipment. Yo,
But we didn't
Ward
smash through the
Lee
front, we
Jr.
smashed through the
says
side.
They will upgrade security and should be
Hit and
up
run,
and
no
running
fun for
again
Lee Sun.
soon. Haha. Haha. Too little too late.
Alright. Login devices. So, this is the login devices in which we're gonna get info on a client they do businesses referred to as BT. Want you to remember that for later, the initials BT, because it's gonna come up in part 1 again.
Hope you don't mind, I'm destroying the rug in the ground below your feet right now, Netha.
So long as it's practice for our next mission, because we're gonna need it.
Alright. Wait, so can we actually, like, kill each other?
Alright, so...
Yes.
As you can see here, Quila Security, they've obviously had to upgrade, so we can't just walk through the
Willows.
gates now. We're gonna have to find means to jump over it, or
Oh, I see.
we could just...
Take a tree and then prop it.
That's pretty. I like that. That's actually kind of clever. You can
Alright,
use
so,
these brushes to get
now,
over like that.
before anybody does anything
Take the
else,
truck.
hit tab.
Hold up.
What you want to do is,
Alright.
the security timer is adjusted to 30 seconds. As soon as you pick up one login device, the alarm's going to go off, and we only have 30 seconds left to complete our mission. So,
Oh,
I
jeez.
say it's best that we split up between the three. So,
All right.
Yep,
So
split
I'm
again
over by the
position.
main warehouse. Okay, Spiky's over by the bottom.
okay,
left
so-
one, everyone pull tab
I've got
out.
this one
Go.
already.
I can go to the top right one. Nether, do you want to do the bottom right one?
yeah, I'll do the bottom right one, and on my signal-
Wait for a second before we go. Yeah.
on my signal,
so
we
go.
all grab them at the same time, and then we run back to the vehicle.
Let me get.
I am in position.
All right, I need to get in position. Hold up.
And make sure to engineer yourself a quick way out. Quick way out.
I've broken open the front gate so we can actually walk out there now.
Oh, you did? Oh, you do that with the vehicle?
Yep.
All right, sweet. All right, I'm gonna move this truck over and see if I can. Oh, man, this thing has seen better days. Let's see if I can smash right through here. Oh, nope. I think I'd rather smash through the truck.
Yeah, I'm using a metal crate to smash through a brick wall.
I'm gonna grab this box and I'm gonna try and use it to get myself up here on the cords.
Or you can use it to grab it and then smash it by the side into the metal gate. You are?
Alright. Alright, I made myself a hole.
Good.
Alright, so we're in the corner.
Yep, you have to find the stairs. Alright, so there's
Okay,
a window.
I found it.
To your left, you see a window, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smash through that and then run along the roofs, I would recommend, to get to the truck. Alright, on my signal. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Let me quick save. Yeah, that's another feature, is you want to hit quick save frequently so you don't lose your progress in case you fail and have to start
Just
the
one of
whole
us need
mission
to do
over.
that? Just one of us need to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that, but if you're
Alright.
playing on your own, just for future reference. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Alright.
That's kind of cool. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Back in.
Alright,
Back in.
you can get back in
Just
now,
had to
you
leave my
know.
trademark. Just had to leave my trademark.
That's the helicopter above us.
New high score 3. Alright, so
Oh, cool! It shows my little route after, like, the route I took to escape.
Yep.
amateur, so we get a new tool, the blowtorch.
This is used for cutting through things that are a little more harder. That
Yeah, you
can't
can
be
use
cut
it.
through with
You
our
can use it to
sledge,
cut through
like
metal, like here.
But be
Oh,
careful
and you
that
can't
it
hurt
causes,
yourself. You can't hurt
Be
us.
careful though that it causes fires as well on wood.
'Cause the
so you're gonna have to.
And the next mission is where the fire alarm is really gonna come into play. Keep that in mind, because
Wait, so
we're-
what happens when we go below 20 on the blowtorch? Does it recharge or no?
no.
No, we only have 20 per mission.
But don't worry, because I'm going to show you the upgrades you can do. You can't do any for the basic
Yep.
3 tools. Although I really wish they could give you different spray can colors. I wish
love
that
how
were a
our-
feature.
I
But
love how our plants are
That's a
fully
mod.
See how you
upgraded
can-
again.
you can
Oh,
upgrade the
look at this.
blowtorch to higher
Oh, I
fuel.
see. Number of seconds you can use it.
And all of
But we
your
can't do that
other
yet.
tools you'll get will be able to be upgradable.
Yeah, just the base 3 can't. Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so you
Alright,
before you hit
mission,
read the messages, yeah, that's also your score in next rake. So go back to tools, and you want to go down and then hit left click on the fuel to upgrade it.
It's not letting me upgrade
Actually,
it.
exit out of it.
Do you need to do
Yeah,
that?
I think only I can do it. I'm afraid, but you saw that.
Oh, nice. 40 seconds.
All right,
now.
so they turned off the gas. I can't even make a proper coffee anymore. We really need to bring in more clients. I'll reach out to Gordon and see if he has something else. I haven't heard back from the police. That thing sorted? Thanks for helping him out with that building. It's Gordon Wu, the guy who had the old building problem in the first place for his mall.
So
They
I
can
wonder if these clients, they're like these clients are
Yeah.
like knowingly.
Yeah, they're engaging in
host
criminal
illegal
activities.
things. Yeah, they're engaging in criminal activities.
Yeah, he was
for
wanting
us.
that folk site removed so that he could have an extension for his mall built. So he has this yacht here, see, that he wants a new dock at the Marina built first, and he wants a building, one of the cabins to disappear, one of the timeshare cabins. So that's going to be our next mission at our next location, making space.
No, you got lucky. You saved by the bell.
All right, so
Yeah.
BT,
Alright.
that's the same client.
That's a recurring company, Blue Tide.
Well, no longer. They're Blue Tide no longer.
All right, so there's one by the.
Oh look, so 2 of us are driving the cars. There's
a
one of them in
secondary
that.
target.
There's one of them in that yellow building. Oh yes, also
I'll
secondary
go for the
targets.
secondary target. I'll go for the
I'll
secondary.
do the one on the. I could do the one on the dock, all
Yep.
the way on the left.
Yeah, you could
we
take
take
care
this
of the
boat?
demolition on the dock. You take care of the demolition on the dock. I'll get the safe in the yellow building.
Can I take this boat over here?
No, you can't.
can?
That's the escape boat.
Oh, gotcha. That's
not
nice.
that one.
All right, so. Okay.
Get through this gate.
All right, so I'm gonna grab some valuables. Decorative swordfish.
Oh, we can find some all around the map, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
An
just
antique
extra
pirate
money.
hook. Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Worth $60. That must be a particularly expensive set.
Indeed.
So the safes are going to be
Sounds
heavy,
good.
so you're going to need a dump truck too. I'm just going to get mine out of the way. ASAP. Whoops. See that cabin on the far end when you press tab to open the map? That's the one you want to destroy. Yeah, there's going to be a dump truck you can use to help out with that.
I
Got a
see.
marine flashlight.
I wish I had cables right now.
Yeah, well-
that'd make it easier.
Well, you'll get...
Oh well.
At least you'll get planks not too long in the campaign. Not too long after.
Planks are useful.
You can also use it to tow objects, although they break under too much pressure. Whereas cables don't have that problem.
I'm sorry, marine sextant? What is a marine sextant?
Sextant?
Sextant, yeah.
Yeah, that's a navigational tool used by sailors.
No way, and it's called a sextant?
I picked up
Yeah,
a new
sextant.
lander MP3 player worth $40. Personally, I would have just
Nice.
kept it instead of selling it.
Is that a legitimate tool, spiking?
Yes, it is.
Pretty cool.
All right,
Alright,
so
anyways, I
It's
think I'm
for
here now.
it's for helping with mapping, I believe, or
Yeah, I mean-
just
Oh, like the
navigation in general.
nautical miles.
Yeah, I
or
mean-
whatever.
you know, it's kind of bad that this game doesn't have some kind of feature in which you can kind of record plays and go back and watch perspectives from the other players. I don't think that's a feature at all. But
Yeah.
at least I can watch it through the map, from the bird's eye view. All right, so
6 meters too tall, it says. So
you've
I'm
got to
gonna
make
need
sure
to
this thing
destroy
goes
this.
underwater. Here's a
Yep.
tip. You want to aim for the post first and foremost. Then the rest of the structural integrity will not be too much, like here.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, just
Okay. I'll keep
There's
the
the
fire
optional
from-
safe right there.
yeah.
I can come over with a tugboat right now, actually. If I'm
Ta-da!
down.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to lift the drawbridge if you're gonna ever have any hopes of crossing it. Lift
Right.
the draw. Ow!
Burned myself on accident.
Oh, he
no, we
died.
failed.
Oh.
I didn't know I was taking damage.
Yeah, you
Oh,
want to
I
make
was
sure.
taking damage.
Yeah, it's
fire
at the
killed
bottom
me.
right, I believe.
Hale, use the boats. The boats are actually a good
I
way of
could use the
destroying
boats
it.
to smash it?
Yeah.
okay,
The boats
that's
on
better
the
than
marina.
fire.
Just use it to smash around and reduce
mean,
the work
at
you
least-
do.
Okay.
At least our
I need
valuables
to
are
re-grab our
saved.
valuables, don't I?
No, your valuables
Oh,
are
yeah.
automatically saved. I picked up some Bayran
good.
sunglasses. Personally, I wouldn't have sold those either, but
Bingo trophy.
yeah, I'm just gonna watch from the bird's eye view. Alright, so you're smashing it through.
Oh, the boat works very well.
Yeah, although you might want to move that large container already in the truck out of the way to make room. You might have wanted to do that.
I'll
Spiking.
just break it with the
Okay.
blowtorch, actually.
If the vehicle condition goes down
It just
below, is the
stops
vehicle
working.
gonna blow up?
No, it just stops
It's not
working.
gonna blow up on me, right?
No, it does. That only happens in those Hollywood movies. Oh, looks like you've already made significant progress on just using the boat to ram it through, I see.
Yeah, it's down to 2.3 meters. I'm gonna grab a new boat.
Yeah, or you could
And
just
there's
use
the
a
one with better
blowtorch
price.
to finish off the job. Or you could
You
just...
think I can do that from here? Alright,
There we go. That worked.
let's do it.
Yeah, there's water. It's not going to catch too much fire at this rate.
That
Yeah.
was much easier.
Alright, so... Oh, I should have caught that on camera. At least I can catch mine.
Oh, I can just blowtorch in. There we go.
Alright, I'm just driving the
Oh, I'm
vehicle
fired.
through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just drove the vehicle, the van with the safe atop, right into the sea.
Crashing this other boat.
At least I'm getting it on camera, and not from a bird's eye view.
Woohoo! There we go. Into the ocean you go.
Nice.
Alright, so, everyone to the boat. Too bad nothing in the car's flammable, but let's see if we can, give it some satisfying crash.
Why don't I do this? Incoming! We'll take the car
Alright,
with us.
I got a
We'll
pretty
take the
cool,
car with
got a
us.
pretty cool shot there.
Oh. Just left the car there.
Alright, so we're only half an hour into the recording proceedings, and already... Oh, look at that! We were, fixing a hole within the roof, apparently, in the rain.
Oh, it just spawns us into like different like cutscenes.
Well, I mean-
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows us... And look at that, we've got wooden framing for our bathroom.
Uh-oh, I accidentally made
Finally
the
got
hole
a
little bit
bathroom
bigger.
remodel a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And we've
so
even
with
got
every new
some-
mission, we can spend
Look
that
up.
money and we end up new tools. Okay,
And
new-
shotgun.
We have a
Oh.
shotgun. Ah, the spread screwed me.
No, you're done. That's payback. Oh, okay. Well, now you took me out.
All right, now look up there. See that? We're getting some drywall remodeled for our bedroom as well.
Sledge fight. You may have a shotgun, but I prefer the sledgehammer.
And if you also look at the car, if you look at the car, you'll see that we're also doing a remodel on it as well, apparently. We've
This
got
old
tools
poop
out
car?
and
I
everything,
don't know why we
so...
even need the poop car in the first place.
Oh, there's a horror show. There used to be 5 cabins. We searched through all available records, but no proof of a 5th cabin could be found. Without evidence, the rumor still persists of a ghost cabin. In other
That's the
words,
cabin I
we
destroyed.
effectively gaslit the residents of Luckale. Now, for our next mission, we're going to be stealing some cars
Cars.
to get back
nice.
at Lawrence Lee Jr. So,
Oh, okay,
Rounds
but he
or
can upgrade it.
damage.
I'm going to
What
do
are we
more
upgrading
rounds,
for it? More rounds.
range,
Okay, nice.
and damage.
Nice.
I'm also going to
Oh, s-
do another
damage.
blowtorch upgrade.
That's good.
There was this classic
Nice,
car
see,
option
that's
in Black
50.
River the other day, and one guy just kept overbidding me. It's a Gaycedo B50, the one they used in Seal the Deal 2, and Colonel Wilson's personal Jacoby from Normandy, that Jeep there. Lee's about to put those cars on a ship overseas any day now, and they'll be out of the country for good. If that's not criminal, I don't know what is. Can you help me acquire these 2 gems?
Yes.
Because Gordon Wu is the car enthusiast millionaire, as you're going to see here. New money
Yep.
versus Lee's old money with his family business. So,
Alright.
we're going to be stealing cars. This is going to be another alarm operation in which we have to meticulously
Pretty fun.
plan anything. So we've got the 2 main targets
Yep.
are the 2 cars, and the secondary targets are going to be...
The documents and spare parts.
And you can...
Wait, so
And you
every
can
time we
even
start
move the targets. You can move the cars on the vehicles before triggering the alarm. So I'll take care of the big boat, at least.
Wait,
and
so every time we do a new mission, Netha, every time we do a new mission, that we start upgrading our main spot, right? Like our headquarters.
yeah, we do.
Every time.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We
And
even
that
get
also
a...
extends to.
There's even a
yeah, that
shooting
also
range we
extends to
get
the
pretty
cutscenes.
soon. I'm going to take that and put it right
Yeah.
next to the
Got it.
target area.
This forklift is
No.
very slow.
Okay, where's the secondary target?
It's up on the 2nd floor.
Oh, it requires an alarm.
Yeah, well...
Gonna destroy this gut grill.
Yeah, well, just make
I don't
sure
like
you
the way
find a
it's looking
boat
at.
fast enough that'll get you
Ah.
there.
Oh no!
There's a carrier truck it's on, and driving it doesn't sound the alarm, so I'll drive it to the location we need.
Okay. That's the thing about Teardown is there's multiple different ways to meticulously plan this out.
Pro suck. Oh man. They knew what they were doing with that name.
Yeah, Pro Suck
Hey,
Vacuum
ooh.
Cleaner.
Is that gonna trigger that alarm?
Alright.
Don't do any alarm triggering yet.
It did.
Oh,
It did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Wait, what? What
That was
triggered the
me.
alarm?
I didn't get my vehicle enough clearance. That's the problem. I need to spend a little bit more time giving clearance for my truck.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make sure to hit quick save periodically from now on. Get this boat across in the vehicle here. Okay, cash.
I was just crushed by a boat. I was moving a boat and I just got crushed under it. Instantly killed.
Oh,
And-
nice.
I just spawned under the map. Okay. Oh wait, I just spawned back up.
Probably
Okay,
fell
that's
into the
What
void.
heck?
That's a little bit glitchy. Interesting.
It just instantly killed you?
Yeah, the boat just, I mean, a boat probably landing on me that's made of metal would probably kill me instantly, but
Can't
yeah, so
quite do
just
that
wait
yet.
around, prepare a getaway vehicle.
Alright, so there's an orange. I'm going to bring an orange boat over to you, Spiking, so that you can get away once picking up the spare parts.
Got it.
I've now set up one of the 2 vehicles. Let me just quick save. So that's 1 down.
I've gotten the vehicle out of the building without triggering the alarm.
Now you have to make sure there's going to be a sign past the gate, the Lee sign. I can go out and help you with
Yeah, this
some
one's fast.
extra clearance.
Alright. No, no!
Wait,
Accidentally smashed it.
smashed right through the sign.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, apparently despite the truck being a two-seater, I can't board it for whatever reason. Rude. Rude.
Hold
the
up,
spare,
I'm
the
coming
spare part
through.
is still located there.
Yeah.
Oh, run! Okay, so wait, so we got that car.
Alright,
Did
now...
you guys get the other one already? Yeah, okay, you got the other one.
Where
So
do
that's
I have to
everything
place this
besides
vehicle?
the
Aha.
target.
Here.
Alright, I'm now
It
gonna...
might just be mine now.
One of us should take care of the cars that are here, and both of you should.
Yeah,
two of us
spiking.
should do that.
Spiking. You can take care of both the
Yep.
cars. Sergeant, you
Alright.
can get the parts in the yellow building. I'll take care of the red building. The yellow building with the
Okay.
vehicle documents.
Yeah, I got it.
So,
Ready.
you know what to do.
Yeah, and we already got the cars, right? So we're getting the cars. You leave them in the
Alright.
We have to put them into the vehicle, and I'm gonna drive them into the.
Oh, the
back
getaway
semi.
vehicle. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so... Nobody moves until we're all in position.
Make sure
Ready.
you have a good getaway vehicle too to get back to.
Yeah,
the
I got
hangar.
my.
I've
I
got the
my
orange
car.
boat here, the fast one, to get back
Okay,
there as soon as
good.
possible. So,
Tell me when.
alright,
I'm
let
in
me
my-
just...
I'm in the vehicle already.
Alright, so I've quick saved now. Sergeant Hale, as soon as you have a vehicle, are you ready, Hale?
I have a vehicle ready to get out of here. Yep.
Alright, now we're gonna move on 3.
I'll
1,
kick it off.
2, 3.
Go 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 go.
There's one.
Drive it over and out.
There's the second vehicle.
Is that everything?
Yep. Come on,
Alright.
get in the truck. Front of the truck. Front of the truck.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That
There's
was-
the helicopter.
There's the helicopter again. Did you see us drive away?
5 seconds left.
Yeah, you know, it's
That's
fun
good
doing
stuff.
these in co-op. So apparently we've grown corn here for harvesting. At least we'll have plenty of
Cool.
food.
Here, I'll harvest the corn for us right here. Here we go.
And we've even got a truck
Corn.
here to help us
Harvest it with a
take the
sledgehammer.
baskets back. And
Yep.
Apparently
know-
the corn stalks
You
aren't
guys like
flammable.
you guys like popcorn? You guys like popcorn? Oh yeah. Guess
Oh.
guess I can't do
oh, I love popcorn.
that.
Minus the kernels that get stuck in my teeth. We've got carrots and potatoes harvesting here on this side where I'm
Nice.
at. You know,
Yes, less
maybe it's a
cost,
headcanon
more
that...
money.
Side note, but do you think that because of this vegetable harvesting that the main player, the main character could be a vegetarian or something, relying on vegetables? That'd be an interesting flex.
Potentially.
Oh, look at that! A new bed. A new...
Looks like our car's paint job is getting a little bit better.
And we've got a new bed here that I broke. Better than that old tray that I'm gonna show you.
Woo.
Yeah.
I've had my fun with the corn. Let me get back in here.
Oh, look at that! If you look above here, we're also doing a paint job of the walls for our kitchenette. We're also...
Nice.
Yeah, our new
Got
bed's
a
gonna
cool
be much
plastic
better
here.
than the cot here with the rag. Like,
Hey, you guys also pay attention to this beautiful fire we've started over here?
yeah, look at
Yeah.
this. Look at this rag here for a moment. Like, this is what we're all sleeping in, this rag. So we've got aged automobiles abducted.
So now it's a revenge opportunity for.
You don't know
Wait,
me,
where
but
are
I've
we-
had a...
Where are we sleeping? Hold on. Let me see what's going on the computer.
Yeah, before we do that, like, look at this rag that we've been sleeping in.
All three of us in on it together.
Yeah, so we've got a revenge
We have
opportunity.
2 options for missions actually now.
There's one at West Point and the other at Lee's Mansion. So if
Gordonville,
you
I think it is.
if you can exit out of the computer for a moment, I'm gonna increase our rounds here, if that's okay with everybody.
Why wouldn't it be?
So we've now got 36 rounds. Because the shotgun's one of the best tools in the game, in which you can easily cut through materials.
Yeah, shoot through the brick. I don't know if that's exactly realistic or not, but
Yeah, well,
I screw with it.
back to the plot. So
the size of our car.
we've got two missions here. So we've got one from Lawrence Reed Jr., which is basically revenge for helping Gordon Wu steal the cars, which the break-ins caused in a lot of property damage, and I'd like to let Gordon take some of his own medicine. Since you're into demolition industry, I thought, well. And then we've got another one, which is basically following up on the police plotline, which we go back to West Point and finish up whatever fishy business that Lee's been getting up to. So we've got West Point Marina or Villa Gordon. Personally, I'm leaning towards finishing up the West Point Marina plotline for now, since we're not going to be revisiting it for quite a while after this point.
Okay.
You think that's
I'm good with that then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so looks like that's the end of our car.
Hey, you just gonna sludge me every time? What about him?
Okay, so
You're being a nuisance.
I'm a new player.
alright, so
I know.
we've got 3 primary targets and 2 secondary targets. One of which can be moved, which is going to be the boat.
To
Yeah,
break this down
that's a
because there's just
GPS.
GPS devices that are locked.
Yellow building has computer with log files.
Look,
And then the boat over here has another
aluminum
GPS.
propeller.
Yeah,
So I can.
you two can take care of there because that's where a lot of places. I'm gonna have to set up a route for me to quickly and efficiently pick up all this stuff. There's a lot of distance I'm gonna need to cover.
Let's see what's in this home right here, actually.
Alright, so
Let's see here.
I've already got one of the targets set up. The movable boat that was being worked on. So
Ah, there it is.
alright, so Spiking, you're gonna take care of the 2 targets by the little island there, both the
Yeah,
boat.
I'll do my best to do that.
Alright, and then there's the other movable target, which is the big boat, and also the truck that
Yeah.
can be moved. So hey,
Okay.
don't wreck that vehicle, Hale. We're gonna need it for getaway. Don't wreck.
Yeah, I accidentally rammed it in there.
You see that
Yeah,
big
it's
boat
over
with
here.
the primary target there? I want you to move that boat within the area of where our escape vehicle, the green dot, is.
Alright.
And make sure, if you're going to pass through the drawbridge, make sure to raise it so you don't damage the vehicle.
Good idea.
Good thing I remembered to press quick save.
I've got my vehicle in position.
Alright,
for
so
my route.
see that? Yeah, you can use that fence next to it and just hop onto the boat and commandeer it there.
Wait, the
This
fence?
might be tight.
Yeah, what you're
so-
standing on. What you're standing on.
Oh,
Leap,
just like that.
and you're
Okay.
on the boat.
Alright,
Be
perfect.
mindful of your surroundings, young one.
Wait, I gotta get rid of the... Wait, do I just yank it off the cords on the back here?
I can shoot him off for you. I can... See what I'm doing? I can shoot him off like
Oh.
that, and that,
Alright. Sweet.
and that.
Oh, nice. Will
Alright.
one of you be as kind as to raise the drawbridge for me?
I've got it.
I think it's actually more efficient if I take the boat back instead of this car.
Yeah, good idea. That's what I typically do when completing this mission.
So I'll set the car up here at the first target instead.
Yeah,
Alright.
make sure to align it so that it's as close as possible as an escape. Alright, so
Got one here, one
me-
here, and one...
quick save. Alright, so I can do the boat one that you just did. Alright. Everybody ready? 3,
Mhm.
2, 1, go. No, get
Yeah,
in
I
the
think that's
vehicle.
everything.
This is gonna be really tight. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this.
I've got quick save enabled, so
Oh, you gonna be able to make it? We're at 12 seconds, bro. 11, 10,
Yeah, the
9,
boat doesn't
8,
accelerate fast enough.
7, 6, 5.
yeah.
Yeah, boat doesn't accelerate
I don't
fast
think
enough.
you made it.
I can't
No.
do it.
Well,
Busted.
I've got quick load. Don't
Mm.
worry. We can
Okay,
revise
Did you
our
take the car
tactics.
instead?
okay, so this is what I think we should do. We should have one person going for... So all of that
I
stuff
think-
is over there. One person can deal with all of the stuff there.
I can
need a
take care of the
second guy
boat.
here.
I can take care of the
Yeah,
boat.
yeah, yeah.
Sergeant Hale,
Good
you
idea.
pick up the 2
Yeah, I
tar
got the other two.
you pick up the 2 targets there, and there's actually 3 targets. You want to start on the big boat and then grab the other 2 and then go into the vehicle. I'll take care of the far boat, and Spiking will take care of the yellow building one.
Yep.
Just take the car. Take
All
the
right,
car
Dime.
from, like,
I'm in
straight down to the
position.
bridge.
I'm in
Me
position.
too.
Okay.
Let's
Alright.
let's go.
All right.
That's
Alright,
all the
that's
targets. That's all.
Let's
A
go.
lot better.
Boom. Now the bridge. Ah, so that worked a lot quicker with the boat there.
Yep.
It's called trial and error. Just when you're playing on your own, make sure to utilize quick save when you do.
Unless you want a challenge, and then otherwise you just don't.
And then trespasser. So we've reached a new rank of score 19. So looks like we're clearing out the junkyard as well. And I want to show you something over here.
We got
There's a
new,
shooting range.
We got boards. Nice.
Planks can be used to build primitive ramps, and you can also attach objects to planks to lift or drag heavy items. Use multiple planks to build complex structures. And I also want to show you a shooting range
So
over
let's see,
here.
This is what
You know
a
what
plank
you know what
Skeet
else is
Master.
cool? Look-
All right,
Oh,
Skeet
yeah, hold on, I'm
Master.
coming over.
I'm gonna see if I can connect this.
Oh, there we go. Start targets over here.
I got a
cool.
score of 5 on Skeet Master.
What about the targets over here? Am I not seeing them properly? We must not have this area yet. For a double-barreled shotgun, it's pretty... Oh my god, guys, look at the shotgun range. Look at that. And down it comes. Right? Stuck on the tree. Shotgun's just
It'll be more fun to
casually
have it
level
burn
giant
simultaneously too.
It's able to level giant pieces.
I think
of
the
wood.
revolver would be better for those moving targets on the ground.